Well, welcome to Tuesday Update. Today is May 26th. We heard some good news from the diocese late last week on Friday. We heard the news that we can begin to celebrate a funeral for less than 10 people, and we can celebrate a wedding for less than 10 people. And this Saturday, we are going to have a couple get married here. I think there's only going to be maybe 7 people here, but they just want to get married. So I'm awful glad for them. We also were told, we can do baptisms for less than 10 people, but there kind of has to be a pastoral need for doing so. So we got a little bit of a break. Hopefully we'll get you back here on a weekend soon, but there's at least a little bit of a break to do some things. And our staff is working on how we'll coordinate you coming back on weekends. So we're going to have a game plan together. We'll be asking for your patience as we unfold it, but prior to you coming back on the weekends, when I know, you're going to know, and I'll come and speak to you again about how we'll do things. We want the priority being keeping you safe and still having a great celebration of Mass. So more on that to come when we know more. Scams. A lot of people are receiving emails from me and with me requesting money from you. It is a scam. I've had a lot of phone calls from a lot of different people, one of them being Father Ferrano. And I think the next time it happens, I'm going to tell Father Ferrano that it's not a scam, it's really me, and for him to send all those gift certificates to me. But if you're hearing anything from me asking for personal money, it's a scam. But I'll always continue to ask you to support St. Pius through your offertory, capital campaign, those sorts of things, but not personal ask. Watching us on your computer. So 2 means Facebook. You haven't got to be on Facebook to watch it. Remember, when you go to our website, it gives you 2 options to watch our live stream. One is Facebook. You haven't got to be a Facebook person. You click on it, and you just scroll right to the bottom, and it says, "Not now." Not now. And you click on that, and you're going to be right into it, and you can watch us on Facebook, even though you're not a member. YouTube is the second option. That's when you go to our website. The other option is YouTube. Brian Hoffman's been working hard to get that to work. We've got it so that it is a live stream now. So if we're doing a 4 o'clock Mass here, you can watch us right at 4 o'clock. Sometimes it takes YouTube a little while to download in order to for it to be broadcast, for you to see it. There might be let's say we finish Mass at 4:45. It may be unavailable from 4:45 to 5:15, but then you can see it anytime after that. So Facebook and YouTube are the 2 ways for you to watch our live streams here at St. Pius, okay? I mentioned to you last week, Dennis Malahy, our longtime school principal, is retired. And so we have started the process of hiring his replacement. And I'm trying to keep our faculty and our school parents, and I want to keep you up to date on where we're at with that. The diocese is an excellent help to me in terms of jumping right in and helping us with trying to find a new principal. And one of the things they've asked us to do is to kind of come up with a little search committee to kind of help me as we try to find our new principal. And they gave us kind of certain categories we might want to look at to get our new principal in our search committee. So I just want to let you know, we've got for our search committee our 2 trustees, Cindy Pettit and Patrick Fitzgerald. We've got a school faculty member, Steve Curtis, a parish council member, Jeff Riccuti, and Jeff is going to be sending his child to St. Pius very soon, so he was a good choice for that as well. And then somebody from our school board, Erin Larkin, is on our school board. She's also a school mom, and she's a public educator. So I thought she was a good choice for that. And then there'll be a representative from the diocesan school office and myself. So as things progress, I'll keep you updated on how we're making out with that. Our thoughts and prayers are with our high school graduating seniors. So many of the things that they were looking forward to in their senior year, they're no longer able to do. But we want to try and support them, and we're going to try and support them in 3 ways. The first one is, our youth ministry team is going to do a drive-by to our high school seniors' houses. So if any of our high school seniors would like for our youth ministry team to come by and just we got a little gift for you and just add a little cheer, please let Lauren know. Lauren's our youth minister. You go to our website, you can find her email address, let her know so we can get you on our list for our drive-by. The second way we're going to try and support our high school graduating seniors is cards of affirmation and congratulations. And so I invite you as our parishioners just to write a note to our high school seniors, offer some thoughts, some encouragement of something you think that would be important for them to know, and then we'll get those to different seniors. You don't have to necessarily know one. We'll get it to somebody maybe that you don't know, but it's your message and your support that's really important. And we'll have a box outside the chapel doors that'll be labeled, high school seniors. And you can just drop your letter in that little box. We want to try and get those before June 15th. And for our youth ministry team, if you want that, for our seniors, if you want that little drive-by cheer up, let us know that by June 18th. Third way we want to try and support our high school seniors. And again, we have so much wisdom and insight here in our parish with all of our parishioners, things you've been through. Maybe you'd like to share some insight, some wisdom, some advice with our high school seniors. We're going to compile all the advice that kind of comes into us. Once again, Lauren is the main one to send that to. She's our youth minister, email address on the website. But send in some, we have so much wisdom here. Send in some wisdom so that we can share it with our graduating high school seniors. This upcoming weekend is Pentecost. It's the birthday of the church. I really wish you were here for that one. I love Pentecost. It's a great celebration. Remember, we get in red. It's the color of the Holy Spirit. And we're going to invite you at home. I don't know how you might be celebrating at home. It's a birthday, so maybe you got a birthday cake, or maybe you're wearing red. Maybe your kids are, blowing bubbles, or maybe have them draw out a church and how they would depict the birthday of the church. Send us those pictures. We want to kind of make a little collage and then send those out. That can be a lot of fun when we do those types of things. So after Sunday, maybe send us something so that we can put that together. The other component of Pentecost that I love is it's the international component. Remember that first reading that we'll hear this Sunday? They talk about the many languages coming together. So it's that international component of our church, and the readings will reflect that this weekend. And remember, our tradition here at St. Pius is that we try to have a reader from a different nationality read in their native tongue. Now, you will get in Thursday's Constant Contact the liturgy sheets. So you'll be able to follow along in the English on those sheets. But the first reading and the second reading this weekend will be a foreign language here on Pentecost. Last year, we had our International Day. That was I enjoyed that more. It was one of the things I really enjoyed last year, our International Day. Remember, we were down the parish center. We had people from different nationalities displaying, some things about their own country and how they celebrate faith in their country. Of course, we're not going to be able to do that this year. We're going to look forward to do it again next year. But it is a great celebration this weekend of all of our diversity here at St. Pius. And as a matter of fact, we asked 2 people to reflect on, 2 of our international families, to reflect on being here at St. Pius X. Stephanie Roumier reflects about being a St. Pius parish in this way. She says, I love being part of our multicultural congregation here at St. Pius because I discovered the American way of being a parishioner. Stephanie and her family are French. I discovered the warm welcoming of the parish. I felt adopted very quickly and could make friendship with people. When you travel around the world and live far away from family, a parish becomes your anchor, your family, your refuge. I found all of these at St. Pius. I love sharing what I live here with my friends in France or in Tunisia because we are all part of the international church, wanted by Jesus, who has created us all different, but all united in his love. And then Deepa Majo makes this reflection. Deepa and her family are from India. I read somewhere that a multicultural church is a foretaste of the family of God that we will experience in eternity. Our family, with roots in the southern tip of India, love being a part of St. Pius's multicultural congregation. St. Pius Church has welcomed newcomers from different cultural backgrounds with open hands. The service opportunities and various ministries in St. Pius open our hearts to care for our neighbors. During Pentecost, the Holy Spirit chose an international, multicultural gathering of believers in Jerusalem. Attending service with St. Pius, multicultural families help us to feel that every day is a Pentecost day. So nice reflections from them. Remember, if there's outside errands you need a friendly phone call, somebody to pray with you on the phone, some technology help so that you can watch us here on our live stream, don't hesitate to call us, okay? Reach out to us. We've got our noon prayer. So every day we're pausing at noon to say a prayer for our parish family. And we want to think of anybody who's hurting in any way. We want to offer that prayer for anyone who needs it. Tom Filati is once again this Friday at 4 o'clock going to recite the rosary. Remember, Pope Francis in this month of May, the month of Mary, has asked us to pray the rosary in a special way. So Tom will be here again on Friday at 4. And if you'd like to pray that rosary with him, you can just tune in. So again, have a safe week. If we hear anything about getting together on weekends, I will be back on a video to you, and we'll tell you how we're going to handle things. I think we're in a good situation here with our staff. We've thought about this. We've looked forward to this for a long time. So I'll be back to you if that happens. And so I'll be connecting with you this Thursday on our Constant Contact. So be safe.